Hello, good day. This is the video explanation of the posted exercise on TikTok about this topic, derivative in the equation of the tangent line. So our first problem or question is this. For the function h, we are given that h of the negative 4 is equal to 7. So meaning to say, if we evaluate the function h at x equals 4, y will be 7. So we have this point, negative 4, and then 7. And then we are also given or informed that the slope of this function, alright, that the slope is actually 1. So we have here a point negative 4, and then 7. And then we are also given the slope, which is just equal to 1. And then the question is, what is the equation of the tangent line to the graph of x, to the graph of h at x equals negative 4? So basically, if we have a Cartesian plane here, right, assuming that these are straight lines, and then where's negative 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. So example, negative 4, 7. So this will be our point. We are actually asked, all right? So what is the equation of the tangent line that touches that function? So for example, our function will be say for example like that, right? So what will be the equation of this tangent line at x equals negative 4? So remember that to write the equation of the line, we have different methods, right? For this example, we are given actually the slope and a point, so we can actually make use of the point slope form. So we have the point slope form, and that is just equal to what? That is just equal to y minus y sub 1 equals m, or the slope. Then we have x minus x sub 1. So in this example, we have here a point, right? So we will get 1 minus our y is 7. So we have y minus 7 equals, our slope is 1, and then x minus our x is negative 4. So we have minus the negative 4. And then this gives us y minus 7 equals 1 x plus 4. And then if we're going to look at our choices, that is actually letter what letter is that? Letter D, alright? So that is actually letter D, this one. So this will be our answer, or this will be the equation of the tangent line to the graph of h at x equals negative 4. So let's have the second item. It says here the tangent line to the graph of the function g at point 6, negative 6, comma, negative 2 passes through the point 0, comma 2. Now again, we are given here 2 points. That's point 1 and then point 2. So again, our line is tangent to the graph of the function g at this point, and it also passes through this point. Then remember, we only need 2 points to determine a line. Alright? So again, we only need 2 points to determine a line. So how are we going to do this? So basically, we are asked to find what? The slope of the function g. Alright, so we are asked to find the slope of the function g. This is similar to our previous exercise. So what we're going to do is, again, just make use of the slope formula. So again, slope is just change in y over change in x. So if we're going to look at our problem, this is our x, y, this is x, y. So we will have 2 minus the negative 2 over 0 minus the negative 6. So if we're going to simplify this, this is 2 plus 2, that's 4. And then this is what? This is negative negatives, that is positive. So we have 4 over 6. And that is actually letter A in our choices. Alright? But if you want to simplify this, this is just 2 over 3 in simplified form. Number 3. For the function h, we are given that h of 7 equals negative 3. Again, this is a point, so we have 7, then negative 3. And the slope is 1. So slope is negative 1. What is the equation of the tangent line to the graph of h at x equals 7? So again, if we have here a graph or a Cartesian plane, then we input, say for example, this is 7, then negative 3. We are actually asked to find the slope of the tangent line, or the slope of the line tangent to this graph that passes through the point of the graph. So for example, our graph is somewhat, I don't know, just right. So that's that. So maybe that could be our graph. We don't really know the equation of our graph here, right? All we know is that, again, this line, the line tangent to the graph has a slope of negative 1. So again, the same thing earlier, we are given a slope and a point, so we are going to make use of the point slope form. So we have y minus y sub 1 equals m, or the slope, x minus x sub 1. So again, we have y minus, what is our y sub 1? That is just negative 3. So we have minus the negative 3 equals, the slope is negative 1. So we have negative 1 x minus 7. So this gives us y plus 3 equals negative 1 x minus 7. Where can we find that? That is actually letter B, this one. Alright, so that will be our answer for this item. And then let's have the last one. The tangent line to the graph of the function g at the point 1, 5 passes through point 3, 4. So again, we are asked to find the we are asked to find the slope at this is actually a typo. This should be a positive 1. Alright, that should be a positive 1. Alright, my mistake. I copied it from here, I guess. So that should be a negative 1. A positive 1, sorry. It's positive 1, a positive 1, and a positive 1. So again, that is a clumsy mistake. That is actually a positive 1. So nonetheless, we're going to do that. So again, slope of the line, we are asked, so the change in y over the change in x, this is what? This is 4 minus 5, and then over 3 minus 1, that gives us negative 1 over 2, or simply negative 1 over 2, or 1/2. Where is that? That is actually letter D in the choices. Alright, so this will be our answers.